Hi, Gemini. Welcome to your reading. Gemini. Like, comment, share, definitely subscribe if this reading resonates with you. If you're new here, I'm Amber. Welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. You already know what it is. It's love. If you want to book a personal reading, you can do that on my website. The link is down below in the description box. And while you're there, I would highly suggest that you sign up for the monthly astro update. Instructions to do that are also down below in the description box. Gemini, yeah, let me just say this before we move forward. Mercury is in its shadow. Okay, so I can control the communication. Just bear with me, okay? We're gonna move through this energy like it ain't nothing. Gemini, I don't know what you've been manifesting, but I know this reading is about your money, honey. I do know that, Gemini. You've been having kind of like relationship stuff come up, which it may come through here as well because I think the seventh house was on the deck right before like I felt like shuffling this deck one more time. Um, so I don't know. It feels like that's kind of a conflict that you're dealing with right now, Gemini. Maybe trying to find balance between focusing on your money and maybe having your energy pulled by whatever relationship you're in. I also feel like some of you all are on the cusp of Taurus, and you could be positively aspected by Jupiter's placement in Taurus right now. So some of you guys may want to go and check your charts in Vedic astrology. You may find that you're actually a Taurus, whether it's sun, moon, rising, whatever the case may be. Something about your Jupiter placements too. Some of y'all need to go and look at your Jupiterian placements. Okay. Otherwise, I don't know, some of y'all too, like you're gonna be posing. I don't know. I guess you're gonna be posing for the camera or something like that. Some of y'all have accepted some sort of opportunity that puts you in the spotlight, or it is either like going to give you some sort of like notability, or is that a word? Notoriety is what I meant to say. Because I started off, you have the oh shit, I didn't even know. Something is changing, Gemini, very, very swiftly. Because initially the Wheel of Fortune was on the bottom of the deck. I took your like thumbnail picture with the Wheel of Fortune. And then I hit the mouse on accident and it took another picture. So I had to change it. But now this is on the bottom of the deck, the 10 of Pentacles. I can make this up. And then when I started to shuffle these cards, it says yes. Okay, so I don't know if you waiting on something to come through monetarily. The answer is yes. It has definitely like it's solidified. Something about the yes. Let's just leave it at that. Yes. But I was also too seeing like a conflicting energy. So I seen the full moon where I feel like something needs to be kept quiet or something needs to be kept a secret from a particular person or from a particular group of people. But there's another like person or a group of people that is very happy. These could be people that you like, you work with them and you all have been working towards this success or this abundance or glory. I want to say glory. Hello, God, glory to God. Some of y'all have been working towards this glory with another person or with a group of people. So be careful and just try to like use your discernment to decipher who belongs on what side. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that. But Holy Spirit, guardian angels, my beloved ancestors, thank you for allowing me to be a vessel to give messages to Gemini for their highest good only. Only you all are welcome to utilize me as a vessel during this time. And please protect myself and the Gemini collective from any meddling, third party, or low vibrational energies. I also want to put this out there too for those of you that are new here. I am not a tarot reader. I'm a psychic. If y'all ain't noticed. And I have been experiencing a lot of psychic attacks. Okay, so you guys have commented and said it's some of the readings, like the audio and stuff like that, is choppy. That's not an accident. That's not an accident. So I want to apologize in advance because I'm feeling it now. Okay, and maybe Geminis, maybe you all are experiencing something similar. So show me Gemini's situation. Spirit, please remove any of my personal energy from this reading at this time. Show me the Gemini collective. Birthing a new age. Ooh, look at that protective aura right there. Y'all, birthing a new age. This says birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into into being. So for some of you Geminis, I feel like you could have maybe expected something around your birthday and maybe it was delayed, it didn't happen, it didn't take place. I feel like it's coming in for you now. Or there's an energy of something coming back around that you were discussing or came about around your birthday. There's some sort of, I don't know, somebody's feeling very drawn to you. And with this Keepers of Earth, it says you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Definitely there's this protective energy. And I feel like this has been coming out in your last several readings. This has been coming out. But there's something very solid that's coming in for you. It's monetary. I'm not going to sit here in front. We're not going to play. It's money, honey. It's money. It's legacy. It's something about your reputation is changing or transitioning or something of that nature. I feel like you made some type of wish upon a star. I'm hearing that old school song, wishing on a star to find out where you are. Something about that. Somebody could listen to like old school music or something like that. Tell me about the external energies. I was going to say the ops. Don't tell me about that shit. Tell me about the external energies, please. What does Gemini need to be mindful of? The age of light. Do y'all see this? I can't make this up. It says you've been training for this for lifetimes. For lifetimes. Gemini, you are stepping into your purpose, Gemini, where you have most recently. And there's a individual or a group of people. See this over here? See this shit over here? Please get grounded. Okay? And here go them ancestors again saying you're not alone. They're standing right beside you. But you also need to use your discernment, you know, and don't be afraid to say like, let me think about it. I'm think about it. Let me sleep on it. Just be careful how quick you say yes to things, because you're not the only one that senses this angelic energy around you. There are some others that are trying to figure out how do they get close to you, because you're literally like reeking fucking blessings in abundance. Okay? You're reaping exactly what you've sown. Yeah, this is, I should have, and I said I should have pulled out the life purpose cards. I feel like I still want to get them. Bottom of the deck, you have warrior woman. Here you are, Gemini. And this, see what I'm saying with this ace of swords down the center of her face? It's like you need to be very like discerning, be able to see the dark with the light. Yes, it's very major. Chosen one, this is heavy. Y'all hear me panting and shit, right? I ain't did nothing. I feel like I ran a marathon. And that could be what's going on with you, Gemini. You could feel like you ran some sort of marathon, or you were racing to meet some sort of deadline with something. I don't know. It feels like you met the deadline or you met the qualifications. Some of y'all could have put in some sort of application for some sort of funding or something. You're eligible. You're going to receive it. This is a yes. Okay. And it cannot be stopped. It cannot be stopped. This could have been a situation where somebody tried to play interference. It cannot be stopped. It's too late. It's yours. This says creating heaven on earth. It's happening, whether they like it or not. And I feel like the people that are kind of a part of whatever dynamic that's creating some sort of opposition, they know it's happening anyway. And so here they are. Okay. Break the chain. Look at these little spirits running behind you. Please keep this in mind. Please discern. And I never noticed this, y'all. Let me put this up close. So you see you got these dark energies right here. But look back there. Look at them two white, pure, ancestral energies. It's kind of like you focused on some sort of goal or something that's expanding, because there go Jupiter right there. You're focusing on something that's expanding, some sort of luck or benevolence that's coming into your life. Yeah, it's kind of like having the wind up against your back. It's kind of like there's this like inertia force like pushing you. It's giving quantum. There's some sort of quantum leap. And I've been saying that, but now I'm seeing it. But it's like these energies are trailing behind you, but they have no fucking idea. Your ancestors are in the cut. Who reading was that? Scorpio? Do y'all have Scorpio in your chart? That reading last week said the ancestors been in the cut. Look, and now we see they in the cut. Man, look, I don't care what these people try to do. They're not gonna stop. They cannot stop nothing. They're not stopping nothing, Gemini. Mm. What's the influences that's being here for Gemini? Yes, go watch that reading, Chrissy, if you haven't seen it already. That's Gemini. Gemini. Ooh, Gemini with the sun. Ooh. Ooh, I don't know where to put this. Ooh. Yeah. Being on the bottom of the deck, you have the 9th house. So something about an opportunity that you've been seeking or that you sought out with Jupiter. I told y'all asses, listen, I'm not no tarot reader. I'm psychic, honey. I ain't line these cards up like this for you. Okay? The universe did. I'm just saying. This what the lick read. Okay? For Gemini. I'm sorry. I have to get the life purpose cards. Obedience is much better than sacrifice. Y'all hold on. Hold on. Cause not. Actually, hold on down. Cause hold on, Gemini. Yeah, we about to see what this is. Gemini. You coming through here like this. Yeah. I'm telling y'all, like these readings were impromptu. I feel like that's a whole message. It's like, I don't know, you might have to speak on something, not knowing, like, I don't know. It kind of gives like some, okay, don't take this literal. Although for some of y'all, it could be literal. It's giving like valedictorian energy. You know what I mean? Where, you know, you're graduating with the rest of a collective energy. Okay, there's an end of a cycle or some sort of completion that the entire collective is experiencing. Okay, but the Geminis that I'm speaking to, there's something significant. Yes, there's something significant about your position and what you've either overcome or something like that throughout this cycle, and people want to hear about it. Strength and career change. Yeah, see what I'm saying? It's this light is shining on you. You got the sun here. It's giving a vibe like, oh, even if this is not like a graduation thing, this could be a situation like end of the year, I don't know, business banquet or something like that. And they're like, and we want to hear what you have to say, Gemini. You might think on your feet. That's what I'm getting. Could have to think on your feet. You're on. I can't make the shit up. With speaker here, and you're on the right path. What's the message for Gemini? This could be anything, y'all. It does not have to be related to school. You could be speaking at a conference. You could be speaking at a dinner, a family dinner. Okay? It could be big or small. This says study. So for some of y'all, you need to take some time to sit and reflect about the things that you went through or accomplished, because somebody is going to be asking you to divulge, okay? To share wisdom with this owl here. They want to know how you did it. Reading, research, and education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. And then you have creative expression and energy healing. I don't like this energy right here. I don't know why. I don't like this right here. Because it looked like it's like somebody mocking you or want to mock you. But look at his wings compared to hers. What? We not competing. We don't compare. We not competing. We do not compare. Okay? Infinite abundance and justice. Ooh, I'm telling you, something that you say or will write or something is going to bring some sort of karmic balance, karmic justice or something like that. And it's not just for you, it's for the collective. Either for like a lot of Geminis are going to resonate with, I don't know, this is big. That, or it's like you're a part of a tribe or a community or something like that. Yeah. Whatever you say is healing. for the rest of everyone else. Okay. Let's get one more. One more. As far as like purpose goes, environmentalists, listen. Gemini, they said come outside and play. Gemini, they say come out and play. Okay? This says you're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and animals. I didn't know if I wanted to say nature or nutrition. So some of you guys, like, you could literally do a job that's outside. Okay. That could be significant. Some of you guys, in order for you to get grounded, you need to spend more time in nature. Because when I'm looking at these two energies, this is giving me more so like a hermit energy, where like you've been raising your vibrations in privacy. Okay. With the hermit energy here. But now, like, the way that this is looking, with Age of Light here and environmentalist, something about your energy is too big to be hidden anymore. Listen, it's giving big bag. It's a big bag. Okay? It's a big bag. Yeah. It's making me nervous. Whew. All right. How does this make Gemini feel? How does this make Gemini feel? Yeah, this hermit energy gotta go. It could literally be a Virgo that you need to separate yourself from. But this kind of like hit the ground. Both of these are like a single type of energy, an internal type of energy. See, like she's inside of this flower, but now there's kind of like this blossoming out or growing outward. And then this other card that's here on the bottom of the deck shows you like outside, getting grounded or something of that nature. Now is the time to integrate all that you have gathered. So all that you have learned, all that you have gathered, or something of that nature. Yeah, this is a big grounding energy, Gemini. So the number 19, is that the sun? Yeah, the star is 17, the moon is 18, the sun is here twice now. With the number 35, for some of you guys, the age 35 could be significant. It says your home is a sacred space full of beauty and inspiration and protection, but those that you need to step out of it. Something about needing to get outside of your sacred space or something. Yeah, because look, no, it's a tribe or it's a group of individuals that need you to do so. They need you to do that. Tell me one more thing about how this makes Gemini feel. I trust the change unfolding in my life. This is beautiful. This is the number 41. It reduces to a 5. So there is some sort of radical change that's going to take you out of your comfort zone, because the 4th house, that's about home. It's about background, habits, your shell, shelter, those sort of things. There's a radical change, and then it moves to the 1. So that's a magician energy. There's something manifesting that is going to take you outside of your comfort zone. Yeah. Okay. All right. Show me the situation for Gemini. Show me the situation. The Emperor. The Emperor. With the Ace of Wands and the Page of Swords. I don't know. I am hearing I'd be honored. I'd be honored. Either you're going to be honored or somebody asks you to do something. This Emperor energy asks you to do something, and it's like, I'd be honored. Oh my, what the fuck is this, Gemini? Y'all need to be going up in the comments. I don't care if you have to come back next week, 2 weeks, a month from now. What is this that I'm seeing? Yeah, with the Ace of Wands. And see, like, kind of giving kind of like that graduation type energy, where it's kind of like, yes, everybody studied the same thing, but something about Gemini's experience or what Gemini learned is different. Who is this Emperor? Who is this? That's a ROR. I know that's not a word, but I'm reading it as roar. Somebody could have a significant placement of Leo. It's giving Aries. A fire sign particularly could be of some sort of significance. And then you got this fucking false person with great fortune. So I'm gonna say this again. Y'all, be mindful. And this say 826. I said a moment ago something about a Virgo. I don't think whoever this Virgo is, I don't think they could be trusted. What came out here when I asked who this is, it's a message of concern. So this could be someone who you're already communicating with, typing something, or you could have like been communicating with them in the past. It would be some sort of written communication. Clarify. Who is this for Gemini? Message. Yeah. This is written communication. This got to be somebody who you know well or you've gotten to know well, because this is a lot of communication or correspondence, like going back and forth. Yeah, and then you got privileged lady and unexpected income on the bottom of the deck. See, whoever this is, this Virgo energy, maybe thought that they could stop some shit. It's too late. This is happening. Some of y'all by the 27th of this month, you could hear about this. Some of you guys, the 12th of this month is significant. December 27th could be significant. October 2nd. I don't know why I feel like some of y'all need to put them dates on your calendar. The 12th of August, the 27th of August, the 27th of December, the 2nd of October. Okay. Any other messages about this? With the Page of Wands. Why this giving school? You got the Page of Wands, you got the Page of Swords here. Yeah. I don't know if you've been dealing with a karmic, they about to, or they have learned their lesson. Yeah, and there's that energy again where it's kind of like I'm wishing on a star. That's what this is giving. With the sun. Again. With the sun. Again, I don't know why my eyes start tearing up. You got the 7 of Swords on the bottom of the deck and the 9 of Pentacles. And I don't know who this is who put themselves in position against you. But honey, everybody who was helping this person, okay, they're now like on another side. I don't know if they on your side, because I don't think it's no room on your side. I don't think your ancestors get down like that, where these people on your side, but they not on their side. Let me just say that, okay? Because look at all of this angelic energy coming through. What? Ancestor? What the is this? I need to read the message in this book to y'all. Hold on. And then I'm going to get y'all some advice. We're going to get up out of here. This Sun card. Because this is the in-between tarot. For those of you that are curious. This Sun card goes to judgment. And whatever it is, it results in a big bag. Because you are already at the 10 of Pentacles in this other deck. This is the 9. Either a Virgo is coming to some sort of conclusion. Yeah. They realize that they're by themselves or something like that with the 9 of Pentacles. Well. Let's see what this say. I'm hearing old school music. Somebody listen to old school music. All right. This says the keywords are vitality and happiness for the Sun portion of this card. And for the judgment portion of this card, the keywords are atonement and karma. The in-between concept of this card is the awakening of the angels. This says the sun is setting on the horizon and there are hundreds of dark angels moving forwards and filling the sky. They are calling forth a very old structure from a forgotten time. This structure represents our repressed thoughts and emotions. Nothing is hidden from the angels. The symbolic messages in this card, it says the arrival of the angel signifies the arrival of the last judgment for the fool. It says, as the sun begins to set on the horizon, the atmosphere of this card should feel very foreboding, even frightening. The impulse would be to step back from the scene rather than forward. After passing through the realm of the sun, where all is clarified, it is now time to receive the last judgment from the angels. This says, in this in between stage, the feeling of security and happiness that corresponds to the sun is now behind us. What lies ahead is the unknown and scary lessons that will be presented with the judgment angels. The corresponding element of judgment is fire. This says trial by fire is what will happen in this next stage. In order to pass the test and progress onwards, you need to recall all of the lessons you learned throughout the fool's journey in order to show that you have progressed and you are ready to move up in the realm of spirit. For the time being, there is the knowledge that you are about to be tested, and all you can do at the present is to prepare for that moment. Ooh. Tell me I ain't tell y'all so. Let's see what the advice is. Why did it say Oprah? That say Oprah. That say The View. That say Good Morning America, CNN. I can't make this shit up. Somebody gonna be in the spotlight. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What's the advice? A new romantic cycle begins. It's 9-9. It's 9 of y'all in here. 9 likes. Hello. This says a win-win outcome. It says a new romantic cycle begins. I don't know why I'm reading it as the full moon in Libra, which is a win-win outcome is forecast. Some of y'all, when the moon is full in Libra, you can expect for this to take place. Yes, luck is on your side. All right, we're going to leave it at that. Gemini, if you know what this is, we love to hear about it. Oh my God, what the fuck is it? Read all about it. That's what I'm hearing. This is going to be in the news. This is news. This is going to be in the newspaper. I don't know what this is. All right, y'all. I'll be back. Bye.